Hello, everybody, and welcome to another free live preview of California Psychics, where we show you exactly what it's like to get a reading with us through a 1-hour-long live stream. I am joined this week by one of our fan favorites, Psychic Uma. How are you doing today this week, Uma?
Good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. It's another Monday live stream, which means it's another excellent opportunity to get so many of our users' questions answered and provide a free preview of your abilities today too, Uma. So before we get started, I do want to list off some ground rules of some questions that we are able to answer for today's live stream. Unfortunately, we are not able to answer any legal or medical related questions here at California Psychics. Excuse me. I'm a little out of breath. I was just running around my house right before the live stream, so I'm trying to catch my breath as I'm mentioning my little intro. But unfortunately, at California Psychics, we are not able to answer any legal or medical related questions. And if you do ask about another person, please make sure you at least include their first name within your question, because this will allow Psychic Uma to more accurately answer your question and answer faster during the live stream as well. In my final note before we get started, we do want to urge any users not to add any users who message you on Facebook, especially for free psychic readings after the live stream, because these accounts are not associated with California Psychics. And the only way to get a reading with our top verified psychics like Psychic Uma here is through our live streams or on CaliforniaPsychics.com. But without any further ado, let's begin answering some questions and give myself a second to catch my breath too. All right. Our first question that we have here is from Allison. Allison is asking you, Uma, do you see her boyfriend and her taking it to the next level? We've been together for about 2 years now, and I'm assuming she means for a proposal.
Yes. And as we are opening up this energy, the very first thing that does come forward for you is all about change. So I love to see this energy, especially when we're asking about like the next level. Spirit is really pulling in a lot of energy around you and new beginnings, new opportunities, but also a lot of growth. So it does feel that, Michael is kind of shifting out of some, I'm going to call them restrictions, things that have just kind of been holding him back. And so with that, he's like kind of breaking out and emerging. And this is what's creating the change. So as far as a proposal, I do see that it is something that is trying to come forward by the end of this year. I do see a strong number 12. So that would be in the month of December, but 100% he is going to be proposing to you. And then that is going to take your guys' relationship to the next level. And I really do feel like there is a wedding that's going to be coming in 26, maybe 27, but it does seem like once he breaks out of this, you guys are on to that next level for sure.
Amazing. Thank you, Allison, for your question. And thank you, Uma, for that insight for Allison as well. We are rooting for you and Michael, Allison. So definitely keep Psychic Uma in the know about any updates and hopefully that ring coming by very soon as well, too. And yes, just thank you for attending the live stream. And now, as we move on to our next question for our free live preview of California Psychics, we have one here from Emily. Emily is wondering another love-related question, this time about reconciling, wanting to know if her and Brandon will be getting back together, and if so, when, if any timelines you could provide.
Yeah, and opening up this energy, I mean, I do feel like there's movement that's coming in, but it has felt pretty slow. So with this, I do feel like the next change of the season, which is taking me from fall to winter right now, is really where the energy is coming back together for you guys. But that does not mean that this month is just quiet. There is movement here in October for you as well. And I'm going to say this word, but I'm going to say it lightly. He is coming in to build the friendship. Like this foundation is something that he really feels like is important to reestablish that before the next romantic phase or the connection of the romantic side does come forward. It does feel that the energy around him, he really needs to feel grounded. And he's been searching for a sense of security that was internal. And that's what October and the friendship energy is bringing. But by the end of the year, you guys are back together. You're still rebuilding, but you guys are exclusive. The commitment is there. And this energy is taking you guys down the pathway of that long-term relationship.
Fantastic. Thank you, Emily, for bringing forward your question to today's live stream as well. And we really hope that you enjoyed that answer from Psychic Uma as well. Definitely let us know in the chat if you enjoyed it as well, too. Allison, our previous person we answered, just saying thank you for that insight that she received from you, Psychic Uma. And now moving on to our next question for today's free live preview of California Psychics. We have one here from excuse me if I mispronounce this, but Ikasu, they are asking about their ex-girlfriend Crystal, who's broken up with them about 4 months ago and has blocked them about everywhere. They're wondering if she is interested in someone else, or is she still attracted to Ikasu, or is she still, is she in the process of moving on at the moment?
So this one's a lot of energy, so bear with me with this, but the energy of moving on does not exist. However, trying to kind of explore and understand things is unfortunately a phase that Crystal is in. But is there still connections to you? Yes. Attraction to you? Yes. It all still is there. There is something more deeper internal that she is trying to understand. And that's why this exploring energy wants to come forward with her. And she felt like she just needed to kind of shut down on all levels. And I know this sounds really mean, but she's not finding what she thought she was trying to find. And this is where I know that she is still very much so connected to you, because at the end of the day, all of this energy that's been circulating around her and her exploring, it's leaving her feeling very empty. And she's realizing that everything she had, she let go. So the energy of her like circling back around and coming is closer to Halloween right now, but there will be contact from her right around Halloween. If not on Halloween, it's there. And with that, she is going to want to rekindle with you and, rebuild and repair. And that's what you guys get to spend the next couple of months, building and repairing this relationship, because honestly, it's meant to be there.
All right. Iksu, thank you for your question and bringing that forward to today's live stream as well. We hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you, or you feel like you can kind of take that answer and run with it. But we really want to thank you for attending today's live stream, and definitely let us know in the chat if you enjoyed that answer. And now as we move on to our next question here, we have one here from Carrie, who is wanting to provide or get a little bit more insight on her connection with Jay in the context of a long-term romantic relationship. Okay, I assume, yes, a relationship possibly hasn't happened or materialized yet. And she is wondering if she should be patient or move on to somebody else.
So this is a heavy question because energy here for you, I do feel that like Jay has a lot of romantic feelings for you, but there is this zone of like not being able to really move past like this friendship. So I feel like that right there for you is hard, because it's more of it is time to kind of just move on from this, even though he has these romantic feelings. The process that he needs to like really get through and just let that go so that he can embrace the romantic part is going to take quite a few more months. And I mean, you can be patient for sure through it, but I feel like he's just kind of stuck, and it's going to take him a lot longer. Like his time frame is going to kind of extend. Now, on a different note for you, energy wasn't really connecting to him to be like the long-term romantic partner, because your future does house a very strong relationship that's long-term, unity, marriage, like those things do come forward for you. And surprisingly, the energy of this person's energy coming into your life is about 3.5 to 4 weeks away right now. So I don't want you to be stuck here in this position with Jay where he's still stuck and miss this opportunity. So just slowly allow yourself to move on, because a greater opportunity is 100% coming in for you.
All right. Thank you, Carrie, for bringing forward that question to today's live stream as well. And we hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you too. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat too, and we'll make sure to put it up on the screen for Uma as well.
Yes.
Now, our next question that we have, I saw one, Princess Nessa from YouTube. No first name, but okay. She is wondering what you see for her and Seth in the way of visits and love. He or she is a Leo and he is a Virgo. I'm assuming they are not like a long. They are in a long distance relationship, and when their next visit shall be.
Okay. Because I'm like, the energy around you and Seth is pretty strong as far as like this romantic connection. Spirit keeps really, really trying to connect to the number 3. With this, especially with the distance and things of that nature, it more than likely is about 3 weeks as far as like the visit can come forward within that. But the energy that comes in the next 3 weeks is really incredible for you. It's a lot of growth, a lot of transition. And Spirit keeps really saying that there's a lot of conversations, transparency and vulnerability, and just really strengthening the bond in between the two of you. So I feel like the next 3 weeks are going to be a huge shift. Like I just see this big wheel turning around for you guys, and it's opening up a lot of doorways or pathways. So a consistency in visits is something that I do feel like is going to come with time. Obviously, with the end of the year and holiday season, it kind of gets a little hectic, but come January, February, there's a major shift, and that's leading to some type of physical move, so that you guys can actually just be together and really just build the future like as solid and strong as you guys possibly can. So 3 weeks visits with like the love growing, the connection deepening, and everything. And then into the beginning of the new year, that's where everything just kind of takes flight for the relationship.
Amazing. Thank you, Princess Nessa, for your question. And we really hope that that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you regarding you and Seth. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat. I've been trying to keep an eye on any follow-up answers. So definitely let us know if that did resonate with you as well, too. Now, our next question that I see is here from Stephanie. She is... Okay, Stephanie says she reads frequently on California Psychics, but she's not familiar with you, Psychic Uma. However, she is engaged. She is engaged, but her partner is in Kuwait. Her question is that she is concerned that she is not going to make it to marriage by December 2025. What do the messages from Spirit give to you in terms of advice for her relationship and her partner? Now, Stephanie, if you would also feel free to provide or feel comfortable providing your partner's name as well, that will help Psychic Uma to connect with you for your question. But just let us know in the chat if you can. But take it away, Psychic Uma.
Yeah, no, and I love this energy with it because I know that it almost feels like it's not possible with December coming up so quickly. But the immediate message from Spirit was, do not worry. The movement is there so that the opportunities will continue to come forward. Everything about you and this marriage and this connection with your partner, it's all about like this. Again, I see like a lot of transformation and just things working out when they haven't been. Okay, perfect. So let's dive in a little bit deeper now that we have the name, but his energy is 100% trying to focus more on the movement, trying to figure out how to give back more. Spirit's really showing me something about him trying to learn a lot, so that he can make this possible. He misses this and he wants to be able to have that, marriage and unity with you in every way possible. So don't give up right now. Like Spirit is definitely trying to come in and tell you that, hey, this is going to happen. Spirit really also is going to surround you a lot with the color green. And when I say green, it's like emerald green. And you're going to see a lot more of this color when everything is aligning for you. So just kind of be more aware of your surroundings, because this emerald green color is going to completely surround you and you will see that everything is aligned.
Amazing. Thank you, Stephanie, for your question today. And we really hope that that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you as well. And now our next question, as we hop on right back into answering questions, is one from Brittany. She would love an update on life in general and a love reading. Will David and her be lasting long-term for that love reading as well, Psychic Uma? Thank you for your question, Brittany.
Yes. And I mean, in general, right? Like everything that comes up around you, I really like the energy because it shows me that you're walking into this like new pathway, and that there's a lot of change that's going to go on in your life that's going to make you stronger. Like the frustrations that have been falling in front of you, where it's just continuously feeling like this obstacle, they're things that are lifting for you. Spirit is really adamant about some type of healing that is coming forward for you. And then it kind of leads me into love, and that you guys are meant to have this long-term relationship. And as the next few weeks are coming in, you're going to see that this love is continuing to grow, and this is going to be part of your changes and your healing. So things that you may not have realized that you needed to just kind of release are being released for you. Now, Spirit's message to you right now is to just really connect to that inner voice, allow it to guide you down the pathway, and just know that you are going to see the results that you have been trying to manifest. Perspective is everything. You are going to be so inspired right now by not only David's energy changing, but by the changes that do come forward with you as well.
All right. Thank you, Brittany, for your question. And we hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you regarding you and David. Just seeing, pulling up some other comments here from Stephanie, who you also answered. Just appreciate your answer, Psychic Uma. And also just to follow up from Princess Nessa, though we've gotten a couple of questions back. So it's a little... the comment loses a little bit of it, but we want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream as well and bringing forward your questions. And I feel like this is a wonderful point to take a quick pause and shout out Psychic Uma, because she has been providing such wonderful answers for today's free live preview of California Psychics. Now, if you're seeking this connection with Psychic Uma or any of our other very gifted top tier psychics at California Psychics, you can go to californiapsychics.com as seen below on the screen and connect for a one-on-one psychic reading appointment through either phone call, online chat, or offline message. So either through phone call or text-based messaging, whichever you prefer to get your psychic reading. But Psychic Uma, since you've been providing some absolutely wonderful answers today, I'm sure people are already dying to know when are you going to be online and available for those who are seeking that one-on-one guaranteed answer to their questions on California Psychics.
So this week my schedule is a little wonky, but I'll do offline messages all day tomorrow, then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But typically my schedule is Monday through Thursday, 8 to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Fantastic. And if you click the link in the description of the live stream that you are watching right now, that will pull up Psychic Uma's profile on californiapsychics.com, where you'll find all that information that she just shouted out, as well as the ability to book a one-on-one appointment with her at a free slot that she has available on her profile on californiapsychics.com. Again, you can connect with her through either phone call, online chat, or offline message and get that one-on-one guaranteed answer to your questions when you visit californiapsychics.com. Now, we still have a little bit over half of our live stream to go. So we still have so much more time for questions, and I can't wait to get started with more like we have here with Walker. Walker, he is wanting to get some advice on just kind of dating and online dating, because he is given up because he has been recently catfished. He's looking for some more advice on his dating life. What can he be looking forward to, and kind of when? And he's feeling a little discouraged. So just any advice that you may have, Psychic Uma, will be very helpful right now. And Walker, we really want to thank you for bringing forward this question. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry about that. I have a friend who is named Walker, so I assumed, and that's why I should never do that, of course. So Walker, she is feeling catfished and discouraged about her online dating persona. So she is wanting to get some insight from you, Psychic.
No, and I know the online dating is really hard, and it is hard when this whole catfish energy comes up. But the beautiful thing about you is that the energy for you and your future is all about a relationship. And this one is one that is authentic and natural. The reason I say natural is because it does seem to come organic. It's not through an online dating service. This is through an introduction, and it's not giving me specifics of like who specifically introduces you. So it's not like a friend or a family member. So this typically means that like you're out and about, like, we'll just say Starbucks, for example, like you're out at a counter and the barista's there, and, then it's handing off the drinks to the same people. And It's that type of introduction that does come forward for you. Now, my only negative with this one is that I do feel that the new year is bringing the new person. So you have a few more months before the brand new person that is going to be your forever person comes in. So don't get discouraged right now. You're just in a place where you're shedding a lot of old energies, and especially like this energy of feeling discouraged or, losing hope. It's all things that you just need to continue to shed and release, because the next person you do meet is going to be your lifelong partner. I mean, I see a lot of unity and marriage within that. And there's no baggage, there's no catfishing. This person is genuine and authentic. Spirit keeps really sharing with me that this person's a romantic. I don't know if that's just something that hasn't really been in your past relationships, but this one's going to definitely sweep you off your feet. Basically, your soulmate. Like the connection is instant from the minute that you meet this person. And I wish I could give you like a number with the height, but it's not giving me. It just shows me that there's quite a height difference in between the two of you. And like a really deep color of it, like a khaki color, is something that this person will be wearing when you meet them. So this is how you are going to be able to identify who this person is. But come January, they're going to be in your life.
Amazing. And thank you, Walker,
Yes.
for your question. And yes, we are really rooting for you, as Psychic Uma especially. So definitely provide her with an update whenever that special person does come into your life. I'm sure she'll be dying to know and hearing all about those updates, so she can tell you all how it's going to go between the two of you. But we really want to thank you for your question, and we really hope that you enjoyed that answer from Psychic Uma as well. Now, as we move on to our next question here, I see one from Esteban, Lucia, who is just wanting to know if you see any good news coming her way. Thank you, Lucia, for your question.
Yes. And as we are opening up this energy, like immediately it's like flows of, I'm going to call it good news, good information, just good vibes, honestly, is what's coming forward for you. Energy that surrounds you right now, it's all about a foundation and future success. So the good news being delivered to you is coming in waves of like emails or text. It's some kind of message form that's really coming forward for you. And it seems to be like it's the breaking point, like it's the good breaking point that's like allowing you to really be able to excel. I am getting a lot with financial. So I don't know if you've just been kind of like struggling through that, or if it's a job, something like that. That's what all this email energy is coming forward for you. And it symbolizes that this is the next chapter. This is the next phase, because the growth is supported by financial gain. So you are entering a brand new period. Spirit just keeps kind of showing that it is something that's coming in less than 2 weeks right now for you. So be ready for all of these really good, like good news or just good messages that are coming to you to help with this financial gain.
Amazing. Thank you, Lucia, for submitting your question today. And we really hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you too. Definitely let us know in the chat if it did too, and we'll make sure to put it up on the screen. Our next question that we have, I see one here from Sherry, who is just requesting a general message or reading for herself, please. Is there any messages that her guides want to know for the rest of 2025, or how the new year will be going for her?
Yeah. And I mean, energy around you, it's all about like release. I see a lot of releasing energies, which connects me to, you're being able to shed, and this improvement energy is surrounding you with like so much abundance and prosperity. For you though, like there's a period of healing, but then there's also this energy around reward. So with the shedding, the disconnection, a transformation, I do see that this is excelling you in personal life. And it's just really I can't, I'm like excited for you, but I don't even know if I can get the words out because I just feel like with this healing, it's removing all of the blockages that have kept you in a stagnant position. It's finally like, oh my gosh, everything that I've asked for to be able to open the doorway of opportunity, not only financially, professionally, but personally. I see there was a lot of blockages when it came to the personal. And so Spirit's just going to ask you to continue to listen to this inner voice, let universe be in the driver's seat and continue down this pathway. The end of the year is truly going to be just like this breakthrough, and 2026 is your year. Spirit's about this is going to be the world handed to you, your moment to really shine. So it's a very like a motivational year for you because you are going to continue to grow.
All right. Thank you, Sherry, for your question. And yes, we are rooting for you, especially in 2026. So definitely let us know how the rest of this year goes. Absolutely. But don't feel or do not hesitate to reach out to Psychic Uma if you also have any other questions before then in the meantime as well. Now, our next question that I see, I saw one here from Bree. She is mentioning her and Austin. Austin, I'm getting kind of about this that you may have read for Bree before, but Austin has not reached out to Bree, and it's been about 2 years. You've talked about him many times as well with other psychics, or sorry, Bree has talked about him many times as well with other psychics. Do you possibly have an answer of when Austin will be reaching out, or just any other insight that you would like to add about the matter as well? Thank you in advance, Psychic Uma.
Yes. And so nice to hear from you. But the energy around him, like, yes, it's been something that has always been consistent, amongst me and other psychics too. And the problem of it is it continues to show up. So like him reaching out, him making connections to you because the interest, the idea, the curiosity is still existent there. My only negative today is I don't really love where his energy is because I feel like there's some confusion. There's some toxicities in his life that are holding him back from opening up to, I'm going to call it relationship, but opening up to the connection to you. And he is really trying to overcome those right now. I definitely feel like there are some deeper challenges in his life right now, especially like career. It's career and it's family. So that's the two that just kind of keep derailing him. And that's why the timing, or sorry, the energy of yes, he will communicate with you comes forward, but then the timing gets so sidetracked. Energy of him and the number 10 are really trying to connect. So I know that that means here in the month of October that he is going to try to make this connection. Now it's very like discreet because I do feel like it's coming through on some platform of like social media because it's in a message form, but it still counts as the communication. So just be aware that it's going to be something very little, but yet it is him opening up the door to kind of explore more of this. And as he approaches the end of the year, these problems with work and his family, they're going to be a lot less. And then he'll be able to stay on track of what timeframes are given to us.
Perfect. Thank you, Bree, for your question today. And we really hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you too. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat, or feel free to send Psychic Uma a message on California Psychics as well if you want to connect with her for that one-on-one experience as well. Now, we are a little bit over halfway finished with today's free live preview of California Psychics today. So I do want to give a quick shout out to Psychic Uma here right before we hop into even more questions, because I see so many great questions that I would love to answer today, and I'm going to try and get through as many as we possibly can today. But if you do want to connect with Psychic Uma and receive a guaranteed answer to your question in a one-on-one format where you can get into deeper insight and more personalized information for your questions, make sure you go to californiapsychics.com or the California Psychics app, where you can connect with Psychic Uma or any of our other psychics through either phone call, online chat, or offline message, whichever way you prefer to get your one-on-one reading experience. But Psychic Uma, since today we are highlighting you and your wonderful reading abilities, I'm sure people are dying to know, when is the very next time that you are going to be online and available for these one-on-one readings for those who are seeking a guaranteed answer to their questions?
So tomorrow I'll be doing offline messages all day. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be 8 to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then my regular schedule is typically Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Fantastic. And again, if you are seeking that guaranteed answer, make sure you go to californiapsychics.com. You can also click the link in the description of the live stream that you're watching right now to pull up Psychic Uma's profile and find all that information that she just shouted out, as well as that ability to book a one-on-one reading appointment with her so you don't have to wait in her queue. And if you have any questions about getting started with California Psychics or booking with Psychic Uma here, please do not hesitate to reach out to our customer care line. They are super helpful and are able to answer any questions that you may have regarding getting started. So we hope to hear from you soon. And now as we hop right back into questions, I see one here from Andrea from YouTube. I see our YouTube people here. She is requesting a love reading. She is wanting to know if you could possibly describe the person that she's going to be in a romantic relationship with, and she's hoping that this person coming into her life is her forever person. Uma, can you please provide any insight for Andrea here?
Yeah, and I mean, energy around you is definitely strong for a successful relationship. Energy is giving me kind of like the colder months. So into the winter is where this person is going to be coming into your life. As far as like descriptive, not a whole lot is coming in, but I will share whatever we can. I am getting something of like a Leo birthday though. So that's going to be the first thing that comes in. The second thing is that they are very successful in what they do. I'm just not sure exactly of the profession because I get something like it could be military, authority, like a fireman, paramedic, like something like that is definitely surrounding this person for you. So energy for you 100% is there as far as like this being your forever person. This person does hold to be your soulmate. And the unity is so strong. So once you meet this person, it's going to be like that love at first sight, the sweep you off your feet kind of moment. Again, going back to the number 12, within that, it's showing something within the first 8 days. So something close to, the beginning of December. So up till December 8th, and this person will be in. It is the organic type meeting. So it's not like through an online dating service. It's not through socials. You will physically meet this person when the time does come. So like we said, it keeps like sticking to 12/8. So right at that time is when you will meet this person.
All right. Thank you, Andrea, for your question. And we hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you. Definitely make sure to write down that info that Uma just mentioned as well, so that way you can stay on the lookout for that special person too. And definitely keep Psychic Uma in the know as well, so that you can find out, is this your forever person too? Now, our next question we have here, I see one from Donna. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, Donna. Unfortunately, we're not able to answer this question today. Psychic Uma is not a mediumship psychic, but she is a dream analysis psychic. So for those who are asking any mediumship questions, you are feel free to also mention a dream or a recurring dream. If not, you can also ask about love, career, general, etc. But if you do have any recurring dreams, Psychic Uma is an expert dream analysis psychic and can find out the meaning of that hidden message that keeps coming up to you too. So real quick, we have one here then from Gregory, who is wanting to know a little bit more about his career. He's wanting to know if he's going to be achieving his dream job working in film and television. He's had some success in commercial work, but nothing that's been life-altering. He is wanting to know if he needs to move to make it happen, or if he can do it still with self-tape auditions. Just any kind of advice that you can provide to Psychic Uma for Gregory here.
Yeah, so like immediately with your first part of that question is like, will you achieve your dream job? And immediately Spirit did bring it back to a yes. So I know it feels really discouraging and just kind of like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. but give yourself 4 weeks right now, just 4 solid weeks. The movement for you is so incredibly strong that it's bringing in a tremendous amount of happiness and success. So you are so close to this doorway of opening up for you. And then to answer kind of like, do you need to move? No, there's no physical movement for you. There's only movement of good things coming forward for you so that you can continue on your career path of that dream job. There is more that comes. Like, I know you had mentioned commercial work, but this one is something that has like, I'm gonna call it like a foundation or stability, but it does seem to be something that is much more is bigger. I'm gonna say episodes, like that's what keeps wanting to come up. So like a series, that's something that is getting ready to open up. So continue pushing exactly with what you're doing with the self-tape auditions and just all of this energy, because you are bringing it into you, even though you don't feel like you are. 1000% you will be able to achieve your dream job. Just don't give up right now. You're like this close to achieving that goal.
Yes. Thank you, Gregory, for your question. And yes, we are rooting for you. We are rooting for that big breakthrough for you. So hopefully this advice from Psychic Uma resonated with you. And we are so looking forward to that big opportunity. So definitely stop by again when it does happen and let us know the good news too. So keep us updated, Gregory. We're rooting for you. Now, our next question that I saw one here from Alicia, who does have a dream question. So I wanted to pick this one. She had a dream about her ex-boyfriend broke up with her because his parents don't want him in a relationship due to it being a distraction from his schoolwork. Could that be the main reason why he decided to end the relationship recently, or could there be other reasons behind it too, or excuse me, was this kind of her trying to fill in the gaps and this not the true reason is what she's trying to figure out?
I mean, with this scene, the energy of the dream and the parents, and it took me to a lot that there's just kind of like this tornado type energy that exists there. I mean, within his energy of like, I don't want to say there was other reasons, but there does feel like there is more to this. I feel a lot of pressure, and that's why in the dream you were seeing the parents, like, or sorry, him breaking up with you because of the parents, and they are definitely putting a lot of pressure on him to fulfill a dream that's almost their dream, not his. Does that make sense? Like in their world, this is what they would want him to do. So there are a little bit more to him as to why he broke up with you, but I love this energy because he's in this like circle spot, right? Like he got kind of pushed back into this one corner, and then now he's like, no, I'm going to do something different. And he's coming back to you. Like his energy of wanting to connect to you and be in this successful place with you is 100% existent. But in the real world, the pressure of his parents, yes, it did play a part in him in the breakup.
All right. Thank you, Alicia, for your question. And we hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you. We are rooting for you when it comes to love matters. So we definitely are here for you if you want to ask any other questions when it comes to love. And you can always feel free to direct those questions to Psychic Uma here or our other psychics on CaliforniaPsychics.com. But we hope that this, or you could take away something from this, and we are rooting for you. So we just want to thank you for attending today's live stream and bringing forward that question as well.
Yes.
Now, I pulled that one up anyway. But our next question that I saw here was from Donna, who revised her question from mediumship to be more about dream analysis. And actually, right before we get to Donna's question, I did want to shout out just everybody in the chat for thank you for attending today's live stream as well and just bringing forward so many questions, great questions. And I will try my best to answer as many as we possibly can in the final 15 minutes that we have. We are going to be switching over to our card pull section right after this question as well, so that way we can get through questions just a little bit quicker, provide more of an opportunity for users to get their questions answered. Donna's question, she had a dream twice where she has walked into a house. There was a few people there that she knew as a kid, but there are a lot of them that she did not know, and it was a big party, and they were all congratulating her. She wants to know what this dream meaning could mean for her. Please and thank you, Psychic Uma.
So this one's like a lot loaded in here. So I'll try to compress it into this, but the housing situation and then being connected to like a few people that you knew from a past time. What Spirit's trying to do is kind of walk you down like a memory lane. And we typically go into a home because of the safety, the four walls of safety that come with that. And then it connects to the few people that you knew from like a nostalgic time, like a good, happy time. The others, I feel like that you did not know is like you transitioning or you getting ready to be introduced to some brand new people. Like there's a major shift in your life. And that's where the partying and this congratulations and that kind of energy was coming from, because there is a celebratory moment that is coming forward for you in the waking life. So everything about you, you walked into a home because of the safety and the security, the presence of a nostalgic time. Okay, neighbors and grandparents, where it's hard because I know we can't go back and forth, but where the grandparents, have they passed on? Because that's a whole different kind of message too. Like they always are trying to bring you that level of support. And if they haven't, then it's still them showing a level of support as well too. But you are 100% getting into like a transition place. I was trying to read what she said. It was okay. Yeah. And see, and that's like the people that you didn't know. Those are like new people that are going to be coming into your life to continue to support you through this new celebratory event that's going to happen in your life. It does feel like it is a major growth for you right now. So everything that has like literally suffocated you and made you feel like the world is an obstacle right now, that's all what this is taking away. And so that you are going to be entering a new phase of your life, and everything about you is well supported spiritually, mentally, intellectually. Everything is there. I see like love really being something that is highly supported for you. It does feel like it's been something that's been such a roller coaster for you, and that's part of the celebratory energy. So if you're not married, I definitely feel like there's some kind of that long-term marriage unity connection that's coming forward. That's what they were celebrating.
All right. Thank you, Donna, for your dream analysis question. And I see that we are now a little bit under 15 minutes left. So we are going to switch over to our card pull section of the live stream. We have a lot of questions coming in, and I want to provide an extra opportunity for users to get their questions answered. For those who are unfamiliar with our card pulls, we like to answer questions in the form of tarot card pulls to get through questions a little bit quicker, provide more of an opportunity for users to get their questions answered. So you can ask your questions in the form of love card pulls, general card, dealer's choice, career, etc. But while we get those questions coming in, Psychic Uma, can you please provide everybody with your regular schedule of the next time that you are going to be on and available for one-on-one readings on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who are seeking that guaranteed answer to their questions?
So my regular schedule is 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. This week, tomorrow is offline messages, and then I'll be back online Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same with Thursday and Friday.
Yes, and please do not hesitate to click that link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now to pull up Psychic Uma's profile on CaliforniaPsychics.com, where you can find all that information that she just shouted out, as well as the ability to book a one-on-one appointment with her so that you can get a slot that is at the top of the hour, and you won't have to wait into in the queue for her to get a reading with her. But we have so many card pull questions, so let's dive right into it as we have a little bit, just over 10 minutes left in today's live stream, but we'll try to answer as many as we possibly can. We have one here from Charlene. She is just wanting a general guidance card, a card just to say, what is the upcoming months looking like for her?
Okay. So when we pull a card for you, we get the Three of Wands, which I absolutely love because this is all about the future. And I feel like this is you just kind of like looking at the past. And this is like this person in the card looking forward to what the future is going to bring. And Spirit wants to remind you that you're looking forward, you're no longer looking back. And every bit of baggage, every bit of weight that has weighed you down is being left in the past. So this is your moment to shed and to shine, to really go forward, jump with both feet into this next adventure. This one I feel like is going to be coming over the next couple of weeks where you just really feel that sense of relief.
All right. Thank you, Charlene. And we hope that card pull does resonate with you. Again, was it the Three of Wands?
Three of Wands.
The Three of Wands. Thank you, Charlene. And our next card pull question is from Amna, who's requesting a love card, please. I believe for her and Basit.
Okay, so let's look at this. And this one comes up with the Fool. Now, this one is all about an adventure that is that is getting ready to begin. He is reminding you to not be foolish, to remind yourself to, take a leap of faith, like go for this. So there's something connecting you to love that you've been kind of like teetering back and forth. The Fool is here to remind you, don't be foolish, jump into it because it will be worth it for you in the end.
Right. Amna saying thank you. And we want to thank you, Amna, for attending today's live stream and submitting your question. Our next card pull question, we have one here from Vanessa from Facebook, who is requesting a general card, please.
So for Vanessa, general card. So with this, you get the Four of Cups. And this one to me is all about fulfillment. It's dreams, it's wishes, it's things of this nature. So things that you have been trying to envision, like the fulfillment energy is what I see coming forward with this. And I'm going to take the number 4 as being a time frame as to when things are going to start to really change for you. So this one to me kind of feels like that number 4 is days, or it can even be the 14th or the 24th, but it's something connecting to the 4, and that fulfillment energy completely surrounds you. So that's a beautiful card to receive.
Thank you, Vanessa, for your question, and we hope that card pull answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you, and we want to thank you for attending today's live stream too. Our next card pull, one that we have here, is from Stephanie, who is requesting a general card pull, please.
Okay. So with Stephanie, what we received is the Ace of Pentacles. I love this one because this is so strong about movement and change for you, but also this one's connecting to money for you, with me. And I feel like this is a major movement for you when it comes to this. Something with real estate is really trying to come forward. So this one, if you are in real estate, or if you've been looking to purchase or want to sell, this is your card to just move forward with it and embrace what universe is going to bring for you, because this is like your ticket to go for it. The gold card, I guess, is what I'll call it. But every bit of this is supporting you to make that decision when it comes to that next move.
Fantastic. Thank you, Stephanie, for submitting your question today. And we hope that card pull from Psychic Uma resonated with you. Our next card pull, and we are really just getting through the questions today, Uma. I'm telling you, we have a lot of really great questions coming in. So I'm just trying to provide as much of an opportunity for our loyal fans to get their question answered today, because you've also been providing some fantastic insight too, Uma. I'm sure everybody's just wanting to get a little insight from Uma today. So trying to indulge. And Allison is requesting a career card, please.
Okay, so let's look for Allison here. And what Spirit brought forward for you is the Six of Wands. So to me, this guy screams success. To me, with also marching forward, that is a sense of movement for you. So a career change, promotion, or just a physical change. it represents that this is going to be that level of success for you. So this is your moment right now to tell yourself that, hey, my life is changing, the career pathway is changing, abundance is here with the success. Okay. So beautiful card to get because you're on your way to success and those troubles you've been having are definitely being lifted.
Fantastic. Thank you, Allison, for attending today's live stream and submitting your question. Next card pull is from Holly from YouTube, who is requesting a general card, please, from you.
Okay, so let's see. With Holly, the card that came forward is the Tower. Now, do not be afraid of this one because this one is just change. Like for you, it seems that all of the chaos that has been surrounding you is going to turn into a beautiful blessing. Spirit just keeps repeating this energy of change and healing for you, and release is what keeps coming forward with this. So the change is allowing you to completely release. You will rise from all of the ashes that the chaos has created for you. So keep going 100% with this one.
All right. Thank you, Holly, for your question. And now our next card pull, we have one from you, Shamika, for you, Psychic Uma, who is requesting Shamika is requesting a love card for her and Anthony. And I can't assume, or I don't know if this is regarding a existing relationship or a potential relationship. So hopefully the cards will reveal that as well.
Yes. So with this one, actually two fell out for you. So that's pretty impressive. But it is the Knight of Pentacles and then Temperance. So with this, it's just trying to say that there's a grounded energy that's coming forward within this. And this one is asking you to just be patient. With him, I do feel like he requires a lot of patience. So you've been really patient already. But these two are beautiful paired together because I do see that he is working on grounding himself, that your patience is something that is truly going to pay off in the end, and that the unity is going to come together with this because he's going to be grounded. He's going to be more open and he's going to be more transparent with you. So this is a blessing in disguise, okay? Be ready for the changes that he's bringing forward.
All right. As we move on to our next question here from Karen, I do want to pause real quick. And Uma, can you please let everybody know when is the very next time that you're going to be online and available for these one-on-one readings on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who are looking for a guaranteed answer to their questions?
Yes. And so tomorrow's offline messages, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then my regular schedule is 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Thursday.
Yes, and you can connect with Psychic Uma and our other California Psychics on CaliforniaPsychics.com, and you can click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now to pull up Psychic Uma's profile as well if you are wanting that one-on-one reading with her as well. We are winding down today's free live preview of California Psychics, and so we'll try to answer a few more questions, but we do want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream as well. You've brought fantastic questions today. Karen is wondering if she can get a love card for her and Patrick. They did reconnect as you had predicted before as well.
I love it. Well, congratulations on that. But let's see what Spirit brings forward. And the card that you got is the Knight of Wands. So he's all about romance. And, you know, I feel like you getting this, especially with seeing that you guys reconnected, this is beautiful because this means that the love is glowing, it's burning fast, and it's bright. And you're going to continue down this path. I know he's not directly saying that, hey, this is the next phase, but that's what this romance is all about. I do see a new chapter for you guys. So the next phase of the relationship is 100% present within this. Now, I see the number 11 with this as well, too. So November is going to be the month that's really going to amplify the romance in between the two of you. So the next phase of your guys' relationship is November. This is just beautiful growth. And I'm so glad you guys got to reconnect because it's only going up from here.
Fantastic. Thank you, Karen, for submitting your question today and providing a follow-up for Psychic Uma as well. Now, our next card pull, we have one here, is for Jennifer, who's requesting a love card, I'm assuming, for her and Corey. They have just met up, and she's wondering what he has thought of her.
Okay, so let's pull a card for you and Corey here. And this one's the Eight of Wands. I like it because the wands are bringing in like an exciting energy. And I feel like this is trying to connect to something more on the romance side of it. So, feelings and thoughts of you, I really do see that he is very connected. Spirit keeps telling me like attraction, attraction, attraction. It is 100% there. Usually with the Eight of Wands, it's all about progress and movement of going forward. So when you ask what he thinks of you with seeing this card, it means that he wants to move forward with you. He wants to continue to see you, get to know you, and grow the connection that you guys have. So this is a beautiful card to see for this fresh new relationship.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer, for submitting your question today. And we hope that answer from Psychic Uma resonated with you too. Now, it looks like we have reached the end of today's free live preview of California Psychics, but I do have just a couple more things to mention for our audience. So please do stick around. Next week for our live stream, we will have a special gift on our screen. And if you are familiar with our live streams, you should know what that means. So we want to tell everybody to stay tuned for our next live stream next Monday. And we are going to be hosting a couple of extra special live streams. One, Tarot Thursday on October 30th. So the final Thursday of the month, right before Halloween, and a special Thinning of the Veil live stream on Halloween as well. So there will be a few extra live stream opportunities this month that we would really love for everybody to come along and join too. And there's going to be some special gifts that we give out this month as well. So we really want to urge y'all to check out next week's live stream as well to check out that too. We really want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream. We really try our best to answer as many questions as we possibly can, but we only have 1 hour, so there is only a certain amount that we can answer. But we really want to thank you, everybody, for attending and bringing the great energy. I love doing these Monday live streams and providing an opportunity for users to get their questions answered. Psychic Uma, thank you so much for your answers that you provided. I've seen so many people saying that they love their answers as well, just from Alicia, from Jennifer, from Donna.
Thank you.
So everybody, we really thank you. We cannot wait to see you next week. And until then, Psychic Uma, can you please shout out one final time your regular schedule on CaliforniaPsychics.com?
Yes. Regular schedule is Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow, offline messages. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is all 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Thank you so much, everybody. And if you missed any of that information, please click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now. And until next Monday, thank you all, and bye-bye.
Bye.